Kern County. We are back at Kern, and I thought I would go ahead and try the brand new Gen 4 AI that they added. That isn't just the ARCA AI for the Gen 4 like we had at the beginning of a couple seasons ago when the Gen 4 was accidentally released. This is the brand new Gen 4 AI actually built for the Gen 4 cars that just came out this season. So I thought test them out here at Kern would be cool, because Kern came with AI enabled already right on release, which is awesome. Love it when they do that. And we're going to do 40 laps here. Let's go ahead and see how this thing goes, see how they race with these very high powered cars. I'm just running the North Wilkesboro setup. It's pretty similar, I figure. And it's not too bad to get around. I don't know if we're going to be super quick. I've got the AI set to where we can hopefully be pretty competitive, but I've got us starting dead last, so we'll see if we can make our way up through the field. We got 40 laps here. See how far we can make it, and see if we can survive the whole thing. Could be tough. These cars, obviously, a ton of power, and love to get loose down the straightaways. See if we can actually just go green this time. We can. Perfect. Tire field smoking the tires as we're getting going here. I imagine the AI is going to be better at like 1.5 miles and like Auto Club and stuff like that. Short track AI has never been super good here on iRacing, so I don't know if this will be very good. But it could be fun. We'll see how it goes. I think it's starting in third gear to be fine. Okay. Nice and smooth. Got to be careful on those cold tires. They're running all the way to the bottom line. I've got a huge spread in the field, so the back half is very slow. We're going to be 3 wide. Might be 4 wide if I get tired of waiting behind the 22 car here. Doing my season end AI race. I typically do one every week 13, because usually new AI or new tracks are being added, and there's just nothing else really going on usually. Not a lot of options to run things. The AI on iRacing, though, still have that kind of on-rails type of feeling. Like, you see me, I got into the back of a couple people already, and if that was a real person, they would have instantly spun out from that contact. I don't know why. It's so weird, the AI, and it's not just this game, it's a number of games that have this issue that kind of take the immersion out of it for me. NR 2003 has the same thing to an extent, where if you bump into the AI, it's like they're glued to their line, like they're on rails, like you can't get them out of shape or get loose like a real car could. Like in a real race, you could just barely touch that guy, or sometimes with these body styles, just getting close to them, take the wind off their spoiler, and they'll just get loose and spin out so easily. I can get in the back of the 35 here, maybe, and he won't even, like, he gets a little wiggle, but that would have definitely spun the guy out in a real race. Like right there, that absolutely would have. But you see, he has no problem just sticking it straight down the straightaway and going forward. That always has kind of irked me a little bit with the AI racing, but obviously if you're not making contact with people, it doesn't come into play. It's not a huge issue. But they should, I think if you want to make great AI for oval racing, those cars need to look like they're light as a feather, just getting loose. Any type of little contact will just cause big issues as far as handling is concerned, I think. I think that would be very cool if they could add something like that to the AI drivers. Because me, if I get hit, or if I get loose off the corner, I'm wrecking. The AI can just keep it straight and keep going. Like they've got 10 times more grip than I do. So far though, the racing's been pretty good. A lot of times on iRacing, the short tracks, the cars seem to run way too far apart down the straightaways. Like the low line will run way too low, but it seems like they're running fairly well up close, and I'm getting loose, getting on it too hard. You're already up to P20, started 40th, I believe. Ooh. We're getting a little too throttle happy right now. 20.6 from the leader. We just did a 19.3. Holy cow. Leader's a second and a half slower than we are. They weren't slower in practice. Alright, let's see if we can catch up to the 23 up there. They kind of spread out ahead of us. I didn't get any car sets downloaded. It would have been cool to get the 06 cars or whatever, the old Gen 4 Cup cars. But as far as I know, Trading Paints still hasn't fixed their issues, so I have not been on there and I have not re-downloaded it. It would be nice if they would give an update or get everything fixed. Big pack of cars up ahead. See if we can catch up to that. If we get around the 23 without running them over.
Got one outside.
Okay.
Stay low.
AI's racing all right. Seems like.
All clear. All clear.
Actually, seems like the short track issues that have been at other places, like them running way too far apart in just a single file line, kind of all running the exact same, doesn't seem to be super prevalent here.
Got one outside.
I mean, all these guys are super slow, but you can turn up their speed and difficulty and everything. I just have the field spread from like 30% all the way to 100 or whatever. Ooh. The car is just difficult to drive by itself anyway. We got into the 29 there. These guys are all lapped down. I just now noticed. So you can really see the spread and difficulty. I will say the AI seems to be improved. I think newer tracks they're getting better with it.
All clear, all clear.
They're getting better and better over time. Hopefully they go back and update older tracks as well. Probably has a lot to do with what car they update and everything like that. We're up to 15th. We got 20 to go. We're halfway. Oh, see, that would have been an absolute huge wreck. That was a real driver. We've not made it up too far. It feels like we passed a ton of people, but I think we passed several of those guys twice, who are just a way off the pace, a lap down. This would be a fun Gen 4 combo. When I raced North Wilkesboro, I really enjoyed it when it was green flag, but obviously in the official series, getting a green flag run is extremely rare. But actually running these things for a long run at short tracks like this, and North Wilkesboro and everything like that, very fun. The car just wants to get looser and looser. You get to the point where you can't even go full throttle down the straightaways. This is going to be an awesome track. I'm so excited to run this. We're just stuck in traffic right here.
All clear, all clear.
They need to get out of my way. We might have to take him 3 wide. We're going 3. You guys are waiting too long.
Stay low.
We'll dive it in.
Bottom 3 wide.
Hug that white line. Try not to clip the apron though.
Hold your line. Outside.
And we clear them
2
easily.
wide
They
there.
were stuck behind some lap traffic there.
All clear, all clear.
I didn't turn the cautions on for this, but I don't think there's been any sort of incidents. Closing in on 10 to go. I'm going to pass 31 car here for 12th place.
All clear, all
And
clear.
then 25 is quite a ways ahead of us.
Got one outside.
We might be able to move up.
Stay low.
They've spread out quite a bit. I don't think this track is the best test for these cars on AI though. I think it
Stay low. There's a
much
car on the
suited,
high
much
side.
better
You're
suited
clear
for a
high,
speedway,
clear high.
like a mile and a half, or a track that the Gen 4 cars would have actually run. But they're fun to take to these short tracks and just do laps.
Car 2 has taken the lead.
The 2 car is taking the lead. I have no idea who the 2 car possibly could be, but whoever it is, they're winning. I was feeling with the Legends, the 87 car, the Pontiac, that the one groove up in the corners would be quickest, but these I'm finding the white line actually isn't too bad. I don't know what it is in terms of speed,
Still there.
but the white line feels pretty comfortable. Really not going to know what the fast line is until an official series goes there and you get real people, really fast people doing laps. People will get that line figured out quickly. Another big pack of cars up ahead. I can only imagine the number of lap cars in there. It's probably all clogging it up. 25 is just ahead of us. They're 3 wide up there. We've only got 8 laps to go. That's not the 25 anymore, that's the 33.
That car is a lap down.
I don't know where the
Got one
25 went.
outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, we're getting stuck.
All clear, all clear. Outside.
Car is wanting to break loose on me down the straightaway on corner entry.
All right, man.
I'm going to go 3 wide again. I hope you guys are ready.
Got the bottom 3 wide.
Hope I'm ready. Turn! That was bad.
Outside. 2 wide there. Stay low.
Oh man,
Still there.
we are destroying these tires.
Stay low.
I don't know if we're even going to be able to pass them. 7th place.
Still there. Hold your line.
10 car of Christopher Bell apparently was in 7th place last lap.
All clear, all clear.
He dropped back a ton. Oh, might be able to get him. Follow the 3 car on the bottom. We're gonna have to go 3 wide. He's way too slow. We might actually be 4 wide.
3 wide. 5 laps to go. Hold your line. Car
It's
2
very tight
in the lead.
through the
One
center,
outside. 2 wide there.
but extremely loose off the
Clear
corner.
high, clear high.
Okay, the 10 car actually pulled ahead up on that outside. He's very slow on entry, but he's getting good exits. Might be able to get him. Coming to get 3 to go. We're gonna dive it in here.
Got one outside.
Got another big pack of cars up ahead. I don't know if we're gonna be able to clear them. We're so bad on the bottom right now
Stay low.
because of how loose we are. We're gonna have to look and see what these tires are.
Stay low.
Okay, we pass him. These guys are all clustered together. They're all 4 position as well.
Stay low. There's a car
Can
on
we
the high
find a safe way to gain some spots here? I think we're coming to 2 to go.
side. Car on the high side.
They're getting really held up by somebody.
All right. Looks like you're in the top 10.
Racing's good. Seems like they get stuck behind lap traffic pretty easily though,
Stay low. There's a car on the
and
high
just
side. Got the bottom 3
slow
wide.
way down.
Hold your
And
line.
lap traffic
All right, man.
doesn't move out of the
White
way or
flag,
anything.
next time by. One more to go. Hold your line. All right, man. Thanks
But
for
there's
letting
no
me know.
reason this whole group would be sitting in a line like that, just way off the pace because of a lap car
Still
way up there.
Got the bottom 3 wide.
So that's kind of an issue.
Hold Hold your line. Outside.
Oh, we're loose.
Too wide there.
One more corner.
Stay low.
We might have broken into the top 5.
Stay low. You're clear high.
And we get 5th. Made up some ground there.
Man. It's over.
That was fun.
Great job, driver.
Kind of work your way through the field challenge. Pretty interesting. I'm just so excited for this track. We don't get new ovals very often, especially short tracks, and they've kind of run out of big tracks to scan, even though there are a few that I would love. So it's
Alright, man.
always
That's it.
exciting
The
to
race
get
is
a new
over.
track like this, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Let's go see if there was any contacts or anything out there. I didn't see anything on my end. I bumped into a few people, but really nothing. We did a 19.0. What were the tires? 85 for the rights. That's pretty good. Temperatures? Reset. We kept the tires even, so I'll take that. Did the incidents just end instantly? Was there literally no contact? Yeah, it just goes straight to the end. There's no contact at all with anybody. So that's good. There's no big issues of people slamming the wall on corner exit or anything like that. And like getting stuck and then causing issues. It's just all good. Obviously them getting stacked up by lap cars looks kind of strange. And obviously in real life that wouldn't happen like that. So that's kind of a weird issue, but racing seemed pretty good otherwise. A better race would be for me to turn up the difficulty and actually have some more people around my speed, because it seemed like everyone kind of was slower, but that's easily fixable. And might have to give these a shot at a different track somewhere, but this was a fun little test, little combo. And yeah, really looking forward to this track. As I've said, it's going to be awesome.